Hi, welcome to Season Quest. I'm Charlie, and today we're playing my own homebrew role-playing system, Anthology of High School Horrors.
And this is also the first episode of our new season, Anthology.
Anthology,
Hey!
where we do short, wee stories,
Yeah.
around 3, give or take, episodes
We'll try our
each.
best.
3 more or less episodes.
Yeah,
And
before the next big seasons.
Yeah. And I'm Lucy, and I'm playing somebody.
I'm Troy. I'm going to play someone else.
I'm Tom. I'm also going to play someone else.
And we have with us...
I'm Nick. I'm a guest star, and I'm also playing somebody.
Hey! Hey, Charlie. What's an R?
Hey Lucy, let me tell you, is a tabletop role-playing game of my own design. It stands for Anthology of High School Horrors, and what it is, it's like that sort of cliche horror movie with all the high school kids, you know.
Speak up.
It's basically a game to recreate those classic 80s high school horror movies.
Yeah.
And Charlie, who created this game?
I created this game.
I don't know if you said that in the intro.
I said of my own design.
Yeah, okay, well, that sounds like you stole someone else's design and said that it was...
So who designed and created it?
So Charlie, who would you say...
Charlie Leeming.
So Charlie, how do we play this game?
I'll tell you. Oh, Nick's here.
Oh, hey guys, I'm Nick.
Today's guest for this anthology episode. Today's guest for this anthology episodes, because there's going to be a bunch of them, at
A whole
least
swarm.
at least 2
Whole
and
lot
up
of
to 4. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll say.
Nick,
35.
my
on,
very
Nick.
good friend Nick.
Hooray!
Hi guys, I'm Nick.
Nick was present for the very first running of
Yeah, a bit of a beta tester over here.
Yeah.
Beta.
Tester. Look.
Now, we're currently in a fort.
We are in a blanket fort because the sound sucks in my flat.
And who knows if this will fix it, so...
We'll see.
Tom, if you hear this and it sounds bad, that sucks, man.
We're also recording this on the 1-year anniversary of recording our very first episode of Season Quest, so that's like a nice little...
It's so cooked.
And Charlie DM'd that one, too.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Charlie's DMing this one. I don't know if we said.
Back in charge, baby.
Fucking hell.
I really
Okay.
thought the blanket fort was more about the aesthetic, you know?
It is also about the aesthetic, but it's mostly sound.
Yeah.
Mostly sound.
It's quite cool to have like a campfire story in a blanket fort, you know?
Yeah.
It sucks that the mic is on fire, but
Yeah. But it means we
Dude.
can roast s'mores.
When I spit, the mic's always on fire.
Someone
did
should
you write a
put it
rap
out.
for this one too?
No, put it out.
Okay. It's a pretty basic system. You have 3 stats. You've got your brains, your beauty, and your body. And those are those are the 3 most important things in high school.
Yep.
So
by head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
follow closely behind.
I think that falls under body.
Each stat has 3 substats that have to do with them. So brain has know, debate, and plan. Body has strong, fast, and hardy. And beauty has hot, cool, and grace. What are we laughing
Please
at?
read this off my notes.
Charlie, if brain has no debate or plan, what does it have?
KNOW, no.
And we're going to pop a PDF of this up on our Twitter page and
Yeah.
Facebook, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think every time we've played this, there has never been someone with a high brain stat. It's
I've played
Fucking
a high
dorks.
brain stat characters. It's just not today. What's your brain?
We've got,
4.
we've got,
Oh, fuck, we're tied for the
we've
smartest.
got a very dumb party today.
Yeah,
But I
always
mean, that's
Yeah.
just season quest for you.
Yeah, and then there's a couple clubs you can join that raises stats, and then there's a list of advantages and disadvantages.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'm in the SEAL Club. Just wait. Sorry.
If you're in a club, you get a +1 to a stat.
Yeah.
Substat.
Yeah. Today's is Party on the Lost Lake.
Ooh.
And also warning, sometimes these get spooky.
Yeah.
I think they get spooky.
The intent of this is to be scared. So, if you've ever read a Goosebumps book,
I have.
listeners beware. You're in to get afraid. You're about to get shocked.
It's funny because the title of the system actually is an acronym for
Ah.
Good Oz, everyone. I fucking like.
Lucy didn't do one.
Lucy did do one. Didn't you hear that high-pitched R that was super, like...
Sensual.
Lucy and I always have a thing with R where we are always siblings. And that's been the way since the first one, where we were accidentally siblings. And now we're intentionally siblings all the time. So my character for this one is called Spite. And she is fucking rad as shit. She rides a motorbike. She's into like heavy metal, you know, Korn, Tool, Slipknot, Pantera, Alice in Chains, Guns N' Roses. She's fucking rad.
Question
Cool as
team,
shit.
when he said corn, did anyone else immediately just think the visual and get really confused for a couple seconds and then he
Absolutely.
kept going?
Biker girls make do.
She wears a leather jacket, a choker, her hair spiked up. She is literally like the epitome of like rad as shit, smoke cigarettes, don't fuck with this girl in high school, 2000s type beat. You know what I'm saying? Vroom.
And
Yeah, we all know that girl.
and I'm the epitome of surfer. My name's Pity.
That sucks.
Give it a shot again.
You want to take that one again? You know, restart the whole thing. What's the game again?
Do you see why I'm called Pity? You fucking see why I'm called Pity, guys. And I'm a surfer, and I'm real cool, and I'm like the younger sister, and I'm also super into poetry because I really couldn't pick. And yeah, Pity.
Poetry, but you're not at all brainy.
I'm a little brainy.
You don't
in
have to have
comparison.
brains to like words.
Speaking of me, I already like words, and I'm just not very clever.
I am playing a beach bimbo named Flora Leigh. She's hot as a one-shot, and that is about all you need to know. No, she's a cheerleader. She's recently injured. She has a broken arm and is in a cast. Dumb blonde. That's me.
There's always got to be one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Nick?
Hey guys, I'm Jilly. I'm a bass player. One time in 3rd grade, we went to band camp, and that's where I met Carl. Actually, yeah. Band camp changed me. I used to be just like a skinny nerd with glasses, and now I'm a skinny nerd with glasses and a bass guitar.
Oh my goodness, I love that for you.
So the common thread between all these characters is they are friends with Carl.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
Yeah. I
love Carl.
allow me to set the scene. It's 2000, the year.
Y2K's just
The
happened.
final
There are no
frontier.
computers.
Tom and I are
Surprisingly,
6 weeks old.
Y2K didn't happen.
Oh, thank God.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
I have to leave.
I was really worried about that,
Yeah.
honestly.
And in celebration of the new year, it is early January, probably like January 2nd-ish. Carl has invited you to his... What's funny, Tom?
I just thought of Carl Weezer. That's all.
Jimmy's mom!
That was really good.
Thanks. I pulled that out of nowhere.
I guess that's Carl's voice.
No.
Yes.
The year 2000, you've been invited by Carl onto his family's houseboat
Yeah.
on the Lost Lake. It has a name, an actual name, but no one ever calls it that. They call it the Lost Lake
Yeah.
because it's always pretty foggy there, and a lot of people get lost in it.
Yeah, it's called Lake Fucker. Fuck are you talking about?
That's right. It's called Lake Fuck Are You Talking About? Canon.
Cannon.
Is there a reason we all agreed to go to the Lost Lake where everyone gets lost?
Well, you know, they get like turned around and stuff. They don't disappear
Oh yeah,
necessarily.
they come back.
Mostly.
Right.
I just thought it sounded fucking rad, so whatever, dude. I don't even know. That's kind of your voice.
Yeah.
You sounded fucking
Yeah,
rad,
wow.
dad.
Hey, Carl's like my best friend. We go way back. You know, this one time at band camp?
All right. So,
Touch tips.
does anyone have strict parents as a disadvantage? Just checking.
Nah.
Nah.
Nope. Sweet.
You
Easy.
got cool parents.
I got cool parents. They gave me a Walkman.
Oh, then we all have cool
Yo.
parents. All bought music.
I don't have cool
Music.
parents.
Oh,
I
you don't
actually
have
didn't
cool-
put it down.
It's so cooked
I have
that
a
you don't
motorbike.
have cool parents, but I do.
You're clearly the favorite.
I think we agree
I don't
that
sell weed, so yeah, it was a pretty
think-
low bar.
I think we agree that I'm the cool parent who stole the Walkman and the explicit CD and gave it to you and said, "Hey kid, catch," and then stole $40 from your wallet while you were looking.
I'm cool enough for my parents and myself, so
I love that for you.
I'm just cool enough for my parents.
Right. So you have to first get to the Lost Lake.
Yeah.
Who's got a car?
I have a motorbike,
All right.
obviously.
Yep. You've got a motorbike.
So I'm riding that. And anyone who wants to ride on the back, I mean, Carl can.
Carl is making his own way.
Okay, well, Carl's a fucking virgin.
I'm going with Carl.
I mean, if they could take my surfboard, that'd be real great. Because I don't think I can fit it on the back of your motorcycle.
I don't know, just strapped on the back.
So Carl has like,
Like
one
a
of those
sidecar.
like Land Rover kind of vehicles. So there's space for a surfboard.
Yeah, I'll chuck my surfboard on there.
They strap it to the roof.
It's like on the top.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
And can I ride with you? I don't sound like that.
I
Hey,
guess.
hey, bruh, can I ride with you, bruh?
Yeah, I guess Dorcas, whatever. Come on,
Dorcas.
get on my
That's not my name, Spud, but okay.
get on my whip, and we go. Vroom. It's a fucking Harley.
Is it a Harley?
I don't know. Sure. Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
And it's got a skull on the front. It's got an ox skull that I carved myself.
You
out of,
carved a skull?
Yeah, I found an ox. I cut off an ox's head and I carved off the meat. Still got brains in it. It stinks.
Ew.
Something fierce.
Surely I can pull the broken arm card and get a ride with Carl.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's play
I mean,
that out.
I mean, he's not gonna want to give you anything for a broken arm. You know what I'm saying?
So Spite and Pity on the bike.
Yeah.
And in Carl's car we have
Jimmy
Jimmy
and Flora.
and Flora Leigh. Is your first name Flora?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or is it Flora Leigh?
Flora Leigh. That's up to you, really. I mean, we all...
It's two names. There's a space, but everyone calls them Flora Leigh.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's the same way that we don't have last names like Madonna. You have two first names like Lady Gaga. I'm just thinking about my connections to everyone's here. I feel like I'm friends with Carl and Jimmy only because they're both probably into like music the same way I'm like rock, metal,
Yeah.
punk,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, Carl's into that.
And obviously I know Pity because Pity's my sister.
Pity.
But yeah, exactly. That's what I think. But everyone else is kind of like, you know, total fucking Dorcas status to me, you know. I don't even fucking give a shit. I smoke. I'm smoking on the motorbike, and it's all the ash is going in my eyes.
terrible.
That cigarette's gone.
I put it in my mouth. I'm just that cool. I can smoke a cigarette while riding a motorbike.
Right. I think Carl keeps Flora Leigh around because she's pretty
Pretty.
hot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we might have dated when we were like young, like
Yeah,
10,
yeah.
11. They probably broke up when she got too hot for him, you know?
Yeah.
Is Carl not hot?
He's average looking.
Does he have cool hair?
He has cool hair.
He's cool here.
He gels his hair.
Yeah.
Jelks.
Is it like protagonist colours?
It's brown.
No, it's black.
It's brown.
Okay, well. Mine is black. So. I'm just trying to find one of your players to be attractive so I can hook up with them, but...
Also making their way in another vehicle is Greg, Deandra, and Connor.
what does Greg do?
Greg,
You said that so quietly that's not even going to pick up on the microphone.
We got more dudes. Hell yeah.
What does Greg do?
Fuck yeah, sausage party.
Greg is a magician.
Why do we
Why
have
do we
Greg?
like Greg?
Um,
Actually, we all hate Greg. It's just the kind of punching bag we keep around in the friend group.
exactly.
Pity wouldn't mind Greg.
I
I'm friends with everyone.
I wanna
Tom
say-
demanded we bring
Yeah,
Greg.
Greg is my OC.
Greg,
I said there has to be a magician called Greg in it or I'm not playing.
Greg got second in the high school talent show.
Ooh, who won?
Who got first?
Probably Jimmy with his bass.
No, I came third.
Bass. Jimmy went in and played,
Penny won
played a
first
bass line,
with
went boom, boom.
Jimmy,
Penny got first place
bad.
reciting poetry.
Jimmy
Sure.
always gets third base.
Spike didn't show up to the talent show because that shit's for fucking dorks.
It really hurt my
Nerds.
feelings.
Dorks is the 2000s word for nerds, right? Dorks is
Dorks
what-
will do.
Dorks.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
dorks. I'd like to pull up on the motorbike first, like steaming ahead of everyone.
Sorry,
Okay.
wait, who else is coming again?
So it's
Oh,
it's
Greg.
Greg, Deandra,
Deandra.
and Connor.
What did Deandra and Connor do?
Deandra is a pretty good
good.
track star, and what was it? Greg's the magician,
Yeah, and Connor
Connor.
and Connor
eats
is.
pants.
Did you say eats pants?
Yeah.
Connor is on the debate team, but he's
Connor's like the brains of the
yeah,
operation.
he's
He begged for a smart character and
Yeah.
shouted, "You get an NPC."
Does he do a lot of debating or like not much?
He does masturbating.
Yeah. It's
Anyway,
kinda
so we're
disgusting.
going to the lake.
Yep. Roll me a fast check. Spite, please.
Is it going to be easy, normal, or difficult?
If I don't specify hard or easy, just go normal.
Okay, I'm a smoker, which means that all endurance-based things are hard, but I wouldn't say me riding
You're
a
on the
motorbike
bike.
is endurance-based. 8. So 3 above 5.
We crash the motorbike. Penny and Spite die.
Well,
Roll up some new characters.
what you wanted to do was pull up first, right?
Yeah.
Greg, Deandra, and Connor are already there waiting for you. And as you're pulling in, you try to do a cool, like, sliding brake skid, but it just kind of goes... And it doesn't... It's not like a smooth skid. It's kind of embarrassing.
I get off the bike and I just light up a cigarette like I didn't even care. Like, I didn't even give a shit that I was late because I didn't even really want to go to this anyways. Hey, anyone want to buy some weed?
When you're not early or fashionably late, you're like right on time.
Cringe.
Connor comes up to you, and he's like, hey, good to
What's
see
up?
you.
Yep. Lucky for some.
How much?
I'll give you 20 for an ounce. 20 for a 20. I'll give you 10. A tinny? I don't know what Americans say.
We don't say tinny.
What do you say for a 20?
Someone by the
Like, say a
grams.
joint.
I'll give you a 20 for a gram.
Yeah. Okay, that's kind of bit expensive, but okay, yeah, here's 20.
Okay, and I give him less than a gram.
This doesn't look
You
like...
give him a sprinkle.
Do you wanna make something about it? Do you wanna make a big deal about it? I fucking step at him. I fucking like.
Roll a cool check. And
I just
you know
punched
what?
the mic,
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
did.
Make it easy.
Make it easy. 2, and my cool is 9. So I
Yeah.
fucking.
He backs up. Okay, sorry, yeah, thanks.
That's what I thought, man. And I put out the cigarette after taking 2 puffs, and then I walk up to Carl, and I'm like, so where's this fucking boat anyways?
You drop it and stamp on it.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, are we there yet?
Carl's not there yet.
We're not there
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm wearing platforms.
I'm gonna
I
go-
walk up to a guy who looks like Carl. I'm not wearing my glasses.
I'm gonna go up to Greg and Deandra and be like, so dude, how are you today?
Hello.
Oh no! Who was
Is
that?
that Deandra or Greg?
That's Greg.
Yuck! Oh no!
You recoiled in character. You forgot what Greg sounded like. You haven't seen Greg.
Everyone
at all.
hates Greg's voice.
Right.
Oh fuck!
This is why people don't get along with
I've
Greg.
been working on a new trick.
Why does he sound like John Lennon and John Lennon was a fucking nerd?
Exactly.
Paul McCartney.
The thing is, Petty wouldn't even give a shit.
I've got a new trick, Paul.
For the last
George.
time, it's not a trick, it's a song.
No, I tricked my wife into thinking I loved her.
So Greg's gonna be John Lennon from now on. That'll be a good. I can finally do my John Lennon for an episode.
Yeah.
Cool, bro. What's the trick?
Well, I can pull off my finger. Here, watch.
Can you roll a check for that? To make sure you can do it?
Yeah, he will roll a cool check.
-8.
I feel like this is
Maybe a grace.
Hardy, because he's pulling off his thumb.
Could be Grace.
And the other thing to note is, for this, we're doing roll under, so you're trying to get less than your stat.
Yeah, so a nat 1 is good.
Yeah.
Also, we're using d6s.
Yeah, he does it very bad, and you can see that he's just holding his thumb.
What's this cool?
It's. Well, I can't tell you that.
Okay.
But he did roll
He
a
rolled
12.
a 12. That's is all of his cool checks hard.
I yell from my motorbike. That fucking sucked.
Well, I'm still working on it.
Give a shit, you British cunt.
Well, we're in America. You can't say that.
you British, you fucking redcoat.
Call him a dork.
Yeah, that's good.
Spite would say cunt.
Yeah, Spike definitely would say cunt.
And Deandra. Hi, Petty. Good to see you.
Hey, Deandra, bro. How are you? I'm so bad at server voice.
You said,
That wasn't terrible.
Hey,
hi, Deandra.
Yeah, bruh. How are you, bruh?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Excited for this party boat situation.
What are you gonna fucking run on it? You fucking bitch.
Spite, you're a little. Well, I guess spiteful today.
My voice is very slowly becoming Jesse Pinkman. Like, on accident. Bitch. Spite just fucking shakes her head and is like, man, I just fucking want my friends to be here.
I just miss my friend so much.
So,
I'm here, Spite.
Pity, if you were my friend, I would treat you with respect.
Pity
Hey,
doesn't say anything.
Hey, Pity, do you want to buy some weed?
so Carl pulls up in his Land Rover.
Yeah.
Yeah. They, Flora
Did my
and
surfboard make it?
your
Was it
surfboard.
tied down?
Your surfboard did make it.
Yes.
Yes.
Not gonna roll for
I
that.
don't know. Maybe
No.
you should roll for it.
No.
Yes.
If it meets, it beats.
If it sinks, it winks.
Do we all wink? Did everyone else wink too? I know Tom did. I
I
winked.
definitely winked.
Okay. So yeah, Carl gets out of the car. He also has a voice. It's not Carl Weezer.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a guy from Weezer.
What's a Weezer song?
The British are coming. It's the only one I can think of.
I think that's Paul Revere.
Nope.
The teenage
I got the
dirtbag.
joke, though.
That's Wheatus.
Oh my god.
Dude, I've had teenage dirtbags
I
stuck
used
in
to
my
be a
head for
huge
3
Weezer
days.
fan when I was a kid, and now
I'm
when I was
blanking.
a teen, they did.
What's that one?
Weezer has songs.
They
What's
did.
it? Say it ain't so.
Say it.
Say it,
Say it
say
ain't
it
so.
ain't so. Hey guys.
We're here.
You should have just been Wheezy.
What's up, Carl?
Hey Spite. Good to see you.
Did you bring your drums?
Sure did. They're in the back.
Fuck yeah.
We're gonna jam.
Oh my goodness, we have drum and bass.
I didn't even have an instrument. I guess I sing.
Yeah.
I play the cigarettes.
And a
And
triangle.
it's just super soft drums, just because they're not like sticks.
Used to play brass, doesn't have the lung capacity for it.
I go, I love you, baby.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, we gotta start a band.
Spike, Spike was better at band camp.
Remember that
It's
time
a
I
long time.
brought my
Band camp.
titties out in front of the counselor and he cried?
Yeah, he did cry.
Yeah, and I put a cigarette out in his mouth.
Yeah, I think that's why he cried.
Well, it probably wasn't the titties thing.
Yeah, I think you
That's
had
pretty
bigger
weird,
titties
bruh.
than him. It was kind of emasculating.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of my thing. I think the patriarchy's bullshit, and I believe in a pro-woman society. What's up?
I didn't
What's,
even know you could go professional.
What's the
You
Patreon?
guys are getting paid?
I'm getting paid to be a boss-ass bitch. I steal weed. I steal
Steal
from my-
weed?
Still weed from my
I
parents.
just kind of steal everything.
You're pro-woman except for me.
Well, I'm pro-woman provided they aren't, fucking typical, atypical, fucking is a girl, as long as they're different from being woman.
Pro woman, except they're not women.
I'm the kind of girl who thinks that like women shouldn't act like
Woman.
themselves and they should instead act like me. So
You're pro woman because you
You're-
think you're the only woman.
exactly.
You're
What do
that
you-
one comedian I hate.
What do you think
What's her
about?
name?
Amy Schumer.
Nope. There's a comedian that is exactly that.
I know
yeah,
who you
yeah.
mean, but I can't think of their name.
He's like, yeah, I'm
Dane
super.
Cook.
She's like, I'm super pro woman except for like all the decisions women make. And I'm like,
Jeez.
I
and
feel
I'm
like that could
just
be
because
Amy
you
Schumer.
wear a leather jacket doesn't mean you're a feminist. I don't know what to tell you, bud.
I wear a leather jacket. Mine has spikes on it.
That's right, Tom.
Yeah, that's right, Tom. I'm back with Carl.
Flora Lee, you are here too.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does Spite think about Flora Lee as a woman?
Spite thinks that Flora Lee is just like a fucking poser, like full in. I mean, if Flora Lee was into cool shit like metal or punk or rock or riding motorbikes instead of being into like girl stuff like makeup, which I wear, but I wear it like in a cool way, like eyeliner only and like super dark lipstick, and sometimes I don't wear foundation.
I mean, as a cheerleader, she does like instead of rock, she does rolls and like tumbling.
Sure.
Does it?
Yeah, she does flips.
Spite walks up to you and says, "Can I sign your cast?
Yeah. Okay. There's room here.
Do you have a pen?"
There's a lot of signatures on it already.
Yeah.
Everyone really likes Flora.
I take the pen and I draw a dick on the cast,
Classic.
and then I make the dick come over someone else's name.
Probably Pity's.
Wow, actual size. Thanks, Spike.
I do have a hog.
No, you have a motorbike.
Wild hogs.
A whole hog.
Spike's really compensated for something.
No dick.
I bet bitches that ride motorbikes have real tiny pussies.
Spike draws a penis and writes pro-woman.
I would offer to sign the cast, but I absolutely did day one. Like,
Yeah.
I've
Oh.
most certainly already signed it. And
Yeah,
I
we-
put a little wave underneath it.
Nice.
This is
Nice.
my first time talking to Flora Leigh ever. So,
Even though we're not friends, Pity took me to the hospital to get the cast put on.
Pity's the kind of person that is not like anyone's best friend, but with friends with everybody.
Mm.
no one really likes Pity that much, you know.
Everyone somewhat likes me, I
like
think.
Pity.
I'm pretty cool.
Deandra likes Pity. Carl likes Pity.
All right, well,
Greg
maybe,
likes
I
Pity.
think
Greg
everybody
likes
in this
Pity.
group likes Pity except for Spike.
Yeah.
maybe you guys should see Pity for how she really is. You know, she actually shits in the toilet. She shits standing up.
That's not very pro.
I'm glad you added something else. At first, I had big questions.
You should see fucking Pity's room. She's a fucking poser. She cleans it. Like a cigarette.
At me.
Stamp it out, Pity.
And I do. Because of course I do.
Really sadly.
Yeah. I go to do it like before I even think about it, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I feel bad that I'm doing this.
Oh,
Yeah.
the environment. No.
Yeah. I stamp on it and then put it in a bin.
All right. So we got to do a little walk before we get to the dock. Everyone got everything they need?
I got my guitar.
Mm.
How are you gonna carry your drums?
Shit.
Why don't you get the
They
fucking
got-
Dork to do it? Dorcas Khan.
Are you talking about me or Greg?
Bless you,
Great,
Spike.
both.
No, it's Deandra.
Pretty much everyone except for
You.
except for me. Yeah.
Yeah, Deandra speaks up. She says, I don't have that much stuff. I can help with the drums.
Yeah, I mean, I would, but I'm kind of busy with my leather jacket, weed, knife, and cigarettes. So it's kind of taking up all my space.
Yeah, it does sound like a lot.
Yeah. Wanna buy some weed?
I think I'm good.
All right, pussy. I mean, if you want to toke a joint later on, just let me know.
Yeah.
You
I-
charge to like share a joint with
Yeah.
people.
You charge per puff.
Yeah.
Whoa. That was a pretty strong puff there.
that might be more than 10 cents.
That's gonna be a quarter, dude.
Hey, Pity, can you take the cymbals?
Yeah, sure. I'll.
And it's pretty symbolic.
Yeah, bruh. And I'm kind of struggling with like a backpack, my surfboard, and cymbals. But I would never say no to helping.
I stick my foot out to trip over Pity.
Can I try to not?
I'm going to have you roll a grace check.
Me or Pity?
Pity.
I'm
Okay.
really upset that that's great.
It was going to be strong until,
You looked at my stats?
no, until Spite said I'm tripping you. Because I was going to have you do strong anyway.
Oh no.
I rolled an 8. My grace is 2.
Okay, you topple. And-
Immediately.
And you hear...
Oh.
Hold on, Pity. Let me help you out with that.
I light another cigarette.
Thanks, Jimmy, bro.
I'm gonna grab one of the cymbals.
very kind.
I'll
Thank
take
you.
the drumsticks.
Yeah, you will.
She's twirling them both in one hand like a baton.
They, yeah,
She puts one in her mouth and ties it in a knot.
holy shit, Flora Leigh.
Yo.
Let me see
What
what
they
I
about
can
to
do.
do?
Flora Leigh can fucking suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
It's when she sucks a garden hose through the golf.
Spite lights a cigarette and just walks next to Carl.
Spike, how many cigarettes do you have?
I bought
This
10
is
packs
America,
of
a
50.
carton.
Yeah, you got like a chain belt.
Yeah. And that costs like $5.
Technically, it costs $7.50.
That's right.
So I have a lot of cigarettes, and they're all like I have numerous leather jacket pockets, and they're all in the different pockets of my leather jacket.
Yeah,
And
every
I have a
time-
knife very clearly sticking out my back pocket.
You always reach for like a different pocket and pull out
Yeah.
more cigarettes.
Yeah. I never take from the same pack. It's bad luck.
Yeah, you take out one cigarette, smoke 2 puffs, and you throw out the pack.
Exactly. And that's just how you do it in 2000s America.
So many.
All right, so it's Carl and Spite up front.
Yeah.
And it's a small sort of forest path, so you can only really stand 2 at a time.
Yeah.
The ants go marching 2 by 2.
I'm.
Sure.
Sorry.
I think I'm taller than Carl only
Yeah.
because I'm wearing really high
Yeah,
platforms.
yeah. But usually you wouldn't be.
Yeah, normally I'm like 5'5", but I've got 6 inches on me from the platform.
6-inch platforms.
So then Carl is probably around 5'10", if my math
Yeah, sure.
works out.
I don't think I'm wearing 6-inch platforms. I think.
You don't want to commit to that?
Yeah, Spite would be like a 5'8" kind of girl.
Okay.
And she's probably wearing, pretty like 2-inch platforms.
Sure.
They're still big
She's got
platforms,
docs.
but yeah, she's got docs on.
This section of the podcast is Tom pretending to know anything about women's shoes.
Or shoes in general.
Or woman.
I have a girlfriend, okay, and she wears Doc Martens, so
Spite just based on science. This is what you think science like?
yeah.
Are you okay? Did she hurt you?
She did put a cigarette out on my chest last night, and it wasn't sexy that time.
And then she threw away the whole pack.
Which is weird in New Zealand.
Spite puts a hand in Carl's back pocket.
Nice.
What's in there?
What is in there?
And Carl cannot
Wet
do that to
spaghetti.
Spite. Fucking
Wet
stab
spaghetti.
his own hand.
You feel a few coins.
I take them and palm them.
Dude, Spite's cooked.
Yeah, Spider's kind of a
so
demon.
fucking cooked.
Yeah, roll a fast check for me.
Fast.
Yeah.
Surely that's cool as shit. Or Grace?
I don't
Oh,
think
maybe
it's very cool to steal,
It could,
dude.
yeah, it could
Stealing
be
is not
Grace.
very cool. This podcast is sponsored.
Oh, fuck. 10.
We're sponsored
That does
by
not beat my Grace.
Okay. Carl's like, if you needed a quarter, you could have just asked.
I'll get a quarter from you later if you know what I'm saying.
Don't you sell it?
No, I'm saying you have a short dick.
Yeah, spite.
Spite is also anti-man.
I don't call you stub nose for nothing, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't think anyone
Who
calls
calls me
him
that?
Me, I call you that. And to all my friends in my biker gang.
Your biking is just you because you don't get along with anybody.
No, it's me and my friend
What's their name?
Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist.
Gale Force Winds.
That's her bike. Her bike's name.
Exactly, my bike. It's actually me and Ox Skull, so.
Gross.
All right, so who's behind? Who's following behind?
Us? me and
Pity,
Jimmy?
Pity and Jimmy.
All right.
Second.
Dude, Penny and Jimmy.
Penny and Jimmy.
That is the ultimate fucking buddy cop like team.
And you each have a symbol as well.
Simile.
Would be the weirdest like marching band because it's just like we're both carrying stuff
I just
and
look-
together using the symbol.
Yeah.
Does this drum not have the 2 clashing cymbals?
Yeah, the hi-hats. Yeah, we're holding half each because it broke
Yeah.
when it
Half
fell
a
over.
hi-hat each
Yeah.
and the other cymbals.
He's got the high, I've got the hat.
And
I've got the high, if you know what I'm saying. Marijuana.
What? I'm at the back with Deandra.
Oh yeah, you two ladies.
Greg is alone.
Greg's got Connor.
Greg's
Greg's
got
got
Connor.
Connor.
Greg and
No,
Connor.
Greg is alone. Connor is walking by
Greg-
himself as well.
Yeah, Connor's really not happy that Greg's with them.
Greg and Connor are in the middle.
Can Greg and Connor have an interaction that we can't hear?
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool. Moving on.
you can't hear it.
Oh, but the listeners probably want to know, Charlie.
The listeners are very adamant to know what Greg and Connor talk about in their spare time.
Okay, here we go.
I've got a new trick.
Hey Connor, pick a card, Connor. And then Connor says, okay, I picked this one. And then
It's the 3 of diamonds.
it's a 3 of diamonds. He looks at it, he memorizes it, and Greg says, all right, now put it back in the deck.
Lucy and the 3 of diamonds.
Alright, make a cool check. A Grace check.
Yeah.
Greg, the 3 of diamonds.
He he has the card like in the back of his hand, like stuck in his fingers.
Yeah.
And he goes to like sort of pull it from behind his ear. But as he does that, he just accidentally throws the card into the forest. And then he quickly goes, oh, look over there, is that your card on the ground there? And Connor's like, yeah,
That's my
cool, Greg.
Very cool trick.
I don't actually know how Greg got second at the talent show. I am
It was a bad talent show.
The first place was a poem.
And the third place was a bass lick.
Cool.
Was a very bland bass lick that went bam.
It was like base cover. We're like.
It was only us
Arrested.
3 though, so.
And to be fair, Greg did get the right card.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
congrats, Greg.
he rolled real lucky that day.
All right, so it's late morning right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Is it Saturday?
No, we still have school off.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's New Year's.
We
January
that's
2nd.
right.
yeah.
It's the 2nd of January.
We've,
I wasn't listening
We've
to
got
the
we've got
introduction.
one more week before school, so it's probably like a Monday or Tuesday right now.
Thanks for explaining it to me, Carl. I don't really give a shit. I'm not going to go to school anyways. The only class that I go to is woodwork.
You're in my geometry class.
I know.
Is anyone a dropout? I know that's one of the.
Yeah, I am. I have a -1 to know because I'm a dropout.
You were in my geometry class.
I dropped out to join a biker gang that I run and sell weed. Man,
It's going great. It's
But-
going great.
really good.
As you're walking through this forest, it's pretty dense. It's a northwestern forest, so a lot of thick
Oh, right.
pine is what you think like Twin Peaks sort of
Yeah, I
forest.
got you.
You know, and the fog is really starting to settle in. It's getting harder to see, and
It's because he's playing with dice.
I thought you
hear
just
it.
patted him. And
I was getting scared already.
You okay, bud?
you expect to hear in the forest, obviously, like bird song,
Owls.
bugs and shit, but it.
Hear what?
Oh, don't worry, I got you.
Shit
It's-
bugs?
It's oddly quiet. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's quiet outside.
Everyone, go ahead and just roll me a no check, please.
Fuck.
Oh,
Normal
man,
one?
that's not very
Yeah.
good.
All right. 5. And that does not beat my no of 2.
5 failed by 1.
Yeah, I rolled a 6. My no is 2.
I rolled a 9. My no is 5.
So everyone failed.
Oh wait, was
Yeah.
it 2 dice?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool, mine's 9. My no is 2.
We're not really looking around right now. We're just kind of walking.
I'm still feeling up Carl's boot crack.
The crack? Not even a cheek.
No, he's got mad good hairs. He shampoos them. Damn, Carl, I really respect the way that you let the water go between your ass cheeks when you shower.
The only sound we can
Thanks,
hear
mate.
is like the clap of Carl's ass cheeks.
He's walking very slowly.
I bite Carl's ear.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh great,
What
it's
the hell's
already
going on up
started
there?
getting scary.
Cool.
Spike's going insane.
You guys feel chill down your spine. Each of you at the same time.
We all say, ooh.
Wait, guys, everyone together?
Ooh.
Damn.
Of course, Greg's late.
Greg's always
I
late.
remember this one time at band camp, Greg was there. We always tried to play on the 2 and the 4, and he clapped on the 1 and the 3.
I didn't have an instrument. I just clapped.
It was out of time.
Greg, you're never going to clap anything except your hands.
Sometimes as a flourish, I'll clap after to distract. Sleight of hand.
Can I throw a pine cone at Greg?
I never really got over Greg beating me at the talent show.
I mean, fair enough. Wasn't that like 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
Jimmy, when we start a band, it's going to be so much better than Greg's dumb magic shit.
Yeah.
Greg, give up.
I don't think I will.
Greg,
Can I
you
make
can
a cool
open
check
for
to
us.
convince Greg to give up?
Go ahead and make a debate check.
Oh,
Hard.
no.
Because this is his passion.
And
Okay,
also-
well, I have anger issues, which means all debate checks for me are hard.
All right.
I'm gonna have to roleplay being angry. It's gonna be so hard. I never get angry in real life. I got 9, which isn't actually that bad, but my debate is 3. So I go, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Greg. You fucking... Ah!
And Carl, he's
And
kind
I
of
throw
like,
a pine cone at him for real.
donk. And Carl sort of like pulls you up ahead, and he's like, calm down, Spike, Jesus.
Carl just walks faster because your hand's still in his pocket.
Drags you along.
Dude, Carl, why do you even give a shit about that fucking dork? All he does is do magic like a nerd.
I like his tricks.
Okay. Well, tricks is something a whore does for money, so...
They're illusions. Great.
I love that we're calling everything tricks today. Tricks is so far like being a prostitute, songs, and just straight up magic. We'll come up with more.
We got more tricks.
The
Up
two
our sleeves?
genders. Trick
Yeah.
or treat.
The fog is thick.
How many C's?
3 C's thick.
Carl, where are we going?
It's just up a little bit further. It's getting harder to see. It's
I thought he was saying this.
Me too.
yeah, no. it's getting this. You feel like there's not a lot of space here. You feel alone in a way, and there's bugs too.
Oh,
You write down flashlight, Lucy?
Flashlight.
Oh, it looks like an E.
It doesn't.
Hey, Dorcas, did you bring your fucking flashlight? Your fucking nerdy little flashlight?
Yeah, I'll bring out the flashlight.
I've got one too.
Now,
Hey.
what
Give
I
it to
just what I just did there is in a way incorporate every character's fear.
Yeah. My fear is being unable to see.
my fear is being alone.
My fear is claustrophobia.
And my fear is bugs and other creepy crawlies.
I love how all of our fears are so, like, deep and, oh man.
They're all
claustroph-
pretty different, actually.
And then your fear is bugs.
Yeah.
What's the word I'm looking for? Our fears are less tangible than yours.
Rational.
Rational.
Hey, Charlie, how does fears work in this game?
Fear is something I've added to basically.
She's no.
Oh,
She's new. Basically, you have a pool of fear points that you can use to like re-roll things or maybe change a story element if you want to risk it for the biscuit. And yeah, each character has one fear that activates a fear roll, and you have to roll under your total. And each time you use an actual fear point to like re-roll or stuff, you lessen your total. So it gets harder and harder to pass.
So are we doing a fear roll right now?
We are doing a fear roll.
I'm good.
Oh
I'm good.
no. So I got
I'm good.
I got 2 6s, which
Yikes.
is
Critical
the
fail.
worst that you can do.
Right.
I rolled 11, so 1 over my fear.
Mm.
My fear threshold is 8, and I rolled an 8.
Okay, you pass.
Oh, cool. So meets it beats.
Meets and beats.
My
Much
fear
like
threshold is
me.
10 and I rolled a 4.
Nice.
Jimmy's not really afraid right now. He's got his bass guitar.
Jimmy is aware he's not alone.
Yeah.
Actively aware. Jimmy's
Now,
never alone.
spite. Firstly, you lose a fear point,
Ooh. Okay.
and you actually start to like panic a little bit inside. You're not used to fog this thick, and roads are supposed to be open and clear, and this just ain't it.
Yeah. I think spite doesn't react to fear as in like screaming.
Yeah.
Spite reacts to fear by just like clenching up and starting to sort of like very silently be afraid, where it's like doesn't want anyone to know that they're afraid, but is fucking petrified.
Mm-hmm.
Grabs a hard, tight grasp on Carl's ass.
Full cheek.
Like
Crunch.
pinching it really hard, really long fingernails, probably cutting.
Oh. Pity. You don't lose a fear point.
Is it because I only failed by 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the forest, it does feel like you have no space, you have nowhere to go, and you look forward to where you think should be the open lake or whatever, but it feels like the fog isn't fog but walls, and it's coming in closer.
I kind of like bring all my things closer to me. Like I bring this symbol closer to my chest, and I kind of turn my surfboard up so it's closer to me, just to try and make more space around me. Even though I know that's not how fog works.
Surfboard defense.
The symbol like clatters.
Yeah. It's like I'm kind of like shaking a little bit, and instead of my teeth chattering, it's just a symbol.
The symbol's just rattling.
It's like whiplash. The film.
It's not my tempo.
Oh, this reminds me of that one time
Spite
at
walking
band
up to
camp.
Pity like, not my tempo.
And Flora Leigh, you're kind of distracted, so you don't notice that you did just step on a big fat beetle.
Didn't even notice. I'm twirling my little baton drumstick. I'm good.
Who are you walking with again?
Deandra, who I
Deandra.
don't like.
Yeah, she's too
She's a-
sporty.
She's
Yep.
a bitch.
Yeah. I
She's
mean,
not actually. She's lovely.
Yeah.
I
but it's
tried
like-
to recruit her for the cheerleaders 3 years in a row.
At least we agree on something, Flora Leigh, you fucking Stupid flower bitch. Name yourself after something real, like an emotion.
So
My name's Jimmy.
And that's my emotion.
I feel so Jimmy right now.
we got Jimmy and Carl. Holy shit.
When Jimmy ate World, I really felt bad.
So Flora Leigh, how much longer do you have with the cast?
Well, I've only had it for 2.5 weeks, so a couple more.
Yeah. Cool. How's cheerleading going?
Really great. You know, we made it to the finals last year. The team, obviously.
Oh, that's right. You guys do those competitions.
Yeah. And I would have taken us all the way to nationals if we'd had one extra member, Deandra.
Well, I think you also could have done better if your arm wasn't broken.
I broke my arm at the competition.
Should have been better.
We walked the rest of the way in silence.
My favorite thing about Flora is she doesn't ask questions.
I like the fact that Flora Leigh is really mad about the fact that Deandra didn't join the cheer team, but there's two other perfectly adequate women here.
No, there's not. There's spite and pity.
Pity is very, very, very good
I'm
at body.
so strong. I would be great at catching people.
Strong, fast, and hardy. That looks like it says weedy or
Yeah, but-
nerdy.
Pity could
You
have
can't
hurled on
comment
Flora
about
like
my
10 feet in
handwriting,
the air.
Tom.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all in the name of you and the sport. Pity, cheerleaders. You know, it just doesn't quite fit.
Imagine,
Shut up. You can't
imagining
ask me, bruh.
Spite and Pity as cheerleader. Spite's fucking like,
They just-
bruh, and Spite fucking punches someone in the face.
Spite doesn't catch someone because they're lighting a cigarette.
Puts the cigarette out on another cheerleader's leg so they
This
don't
is-
catch them either.
This is the first time ever I've been like, oh, no, we actually have to see fan art of this. But it's all of us as cheerleaders.
One of my good friends, Char, she draws like characters who are like really very punk and stuff like that. And immediately when I made this character, I thought of her. So I messaged her and was like, "Do you want to draw my character?" And she didn't respond.
Oh.
That's so funny.
Hey,
Oh,
hey
poor
listeners,
boy.
do you draw furry porn? Season Quest is looking for an artist.
Spite.
Yep.
As you're digging in Carl's back pocket, you feel something else other than the
yeah.
coins. It feels like a cloth, like a small cloth.
Like a handkerchief?
Yeah.
I pull my hand out. It's gross. Is anything on my fingers or anything?
Um,
Except for blood.
you check, and there is a bit of black dust on your fingertips.
Carl, what the fuck is in your pocket?
Coins.
And did you shit your pants?
No, I didn't
Is your
shit
shit
my
black
pants.
dust?
Sometimes if it's really dry and old. Jesus, Carl.
Spike, you should probably check out your diet.
Listen, I know you were bloody after the last one. I peg, obviously. With a knife.
Do they teach you basic nutrition in your biker gang?
I don't need nutrition. I drink cigarettes and black coffee, and that's
Drink
all I
cigarettes?
need. Drink cigarettes
I
and
smoke coffee.
Roll a no check real quick for me.
Yeah. Oh no. Easy?
No.
7.
Okay. That's a fail.
Yep.
Yeah.
My no is 2. Again,
Alright.
just to clarify, I am dumb as bricks.
You don't notice, but he. This is for the listeners more. He goes into his back pocket, pulls out the small black cloth, and puts it in his front pocket quickly, and he's trying to hide it.
I'm still looking at the black dust, thinking, did this guy shit his pants?
Does anyone else with us look scared or anything?
I felt something like a chill down my spine.
Is this a setup for another trick, Greg?
No, I'm not that advanced yet.
What,
Yeah,
using words in your magic tricks?
I thought
No,
so.
putting chills down people's spines.
Actually, I felt
Like,
that.
the only
I
way
felt
you could
that
ever
too.
put a chill down someone's spine is if you became an air conditioner, you fucking nerd.
What a weird specific
No woman will
burn.
ever love you.
My mom does.
Not when I was fucking her last night.
Oh,
Do you have a problem with lesbians, Greg?
no.
That's what I thought.
that's-
Anyways, let's keep moving.
That's what you meant by spite was pro-woman.
Yeah, pro fucking other people's mothers.
All right, as you clear the path, you
She's the motorbike MILF.
Motorbike MILF Hunter.
you hear the slight sound of waves hitting the dock. And
I
the
feel
shore.
better. I feel better immediately.
In a lake?
Yeah, there's waves. Like
Fucking Malware.
slow waves.
Gentle.
Gentle waves.
Gentle.
I didn't realize we'd be by the water.
Flora, we are going to boat.
Oh, Flora Leigh, I love you.
Oh,
Well, you know,
I kick him in the shins.
sorry.
If you want golf pussy, you have to work for it.
To be honest, I didn't really have to work for it. You're like elbow deep in my ass right now.
Can I punch him in the jaw?
Yeah. Strong.
Oh
3.
shit!
Oh, you give him a good one right in the jaw, and he's like, ah, fuck.
I pull out my bass and I play like the Seinfeld riff, like.
Jimmy, do you want to fuck to make Carl jealous?
Oh my god, this bitch.
What did you fucking call me? What did you fucking call me?
Chill, bruh. Chill.
Look, Mom says I have to get married first.
Mom also says that I'm good in bed, so.
Yo, bruh. Good one, Spite.
Hey,
And-
Petty, can I give you a tip? And I pass Petty a cigarette and say, smoke it.
Thanks, bro. Maybe later.
Your hands
No,
are
right
full.
now.
Your hands are full. He
Wait.
places it in your mouth.
Later.
Don't forget to inhale.
It's not lit. I like the idea that it's not lit. And you're just like, you're doing it wrong. But I don't know how.
And tied up to the dock, you can see.
Oh my god, there's a person.
Tied to the dock.
It's Carl.
Help!
There's train tracks running through it and like an evil villain with his mustaches twirling.
Do you pull the lever?
Kronk.
I know I would.
Kill the one guy or kill the 3 guys?
5 guys.
Tied up to the dock is this large houseboat. It's 2 stories.
What the fuck?
Carl's actually loaded. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
two
well,
stories
in
like,
some ways, but in others not.
Like there's
like above deck and below deck, or is it 2 stories up?
there's the deck and then above deck.
And I assume below deck, right?
And there might be a below deck.
The
Like,
below is
but it's
just
below
like-
and you
There's
can't
also
see
a
it.
below deck, but that's underwater.
I love houseboats. I love houseboats so much. This is Lucy speaking, not Petty. I love
No one's
boats.
gonna be able to fucking hear that, Lucy.
It's-
Speak up.
You're so I love houseboats. Okay.
I thought the party was gonna be in a boathouse. Oh.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Never change,
Flora Lee?
Flora. Never change.
Never change.
A boathouse is where you keep boats.
What are you?
I'm a boat.
An
Boat
idiot
garage.
sandwich.
Boat garage. That's my new favorite metal band.
Is there any fucking food in here, Carl?
Boat Garage is actually what we were going to name our brand.
Carl, is there any food in here?
Yeah. I got some snacks and stuff in there.
Yeah, I didn't actually have breakfast before we came here.
I also didn't have breakfast or lunch or dinner.
I don't think
Well,
you
it's
ever
still
eat
morning.
breakfast.
I smoked cigarettes and drink black coffee for breakfast, so I did have breakfast, but I got rushed out the door, so I couldn't finish my coffee or my cigarette.
I don't think Spite has ever rushed.
I don't think Spite has ever finished a cigarette.
No. The coffee went cold and the cigarette, I just don't finish them.
Cigarette went cold.
Yeah.
Oh, lukewarm cigarettes, gross.
Oh no, I left the cigarette on the stovetop.
Oh,
The
no.
house is on fire.
I leave my
warm.
cigarettes on. Yeah, you use the stove burner to light your cigarettes.
Our house
cool
must
as
be
shit.
so cooked.
Yeah, it is. It smells like weed
Literally.
and cigarettes. Our
And
parents,
like the ocean.
our parents don't live there. That's how bad it is.
Yeah. They moved out.
They moved out. They got their own place.
Spite has some
Kids,
houses
we're
where
breaking
it's
up
over.
with you.
Ever since I stood on Dad's fucking nose while he was sleeping.
Which is pretty impressive to stand on the nose but not on the face. Was he like on his side?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Spite was wearing heels.
Beautiful.
His nose is inverted now.
So the boat. Do we get on the boat?
Carl says, all aboard.
And Spite,
Lucy's nervous.
I'm one part nervous, one part just really excited to be on a boat. I love boats.
Wait, Carl, where do you want your drums?
Oh, we'll just carry them on. We'll put them below deck.
Put them below deck. All right,
I
all
trip
right.
Petty again.
No.
No.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Can you not?
I know. I'm going to trip you. I'm Spite.
What do you?
My name is Spite.
But we're sisters.
Now, at this point, you are expecting it. So, easy.
Yay.
However-
my grace
However,
is still 2.
hard.
But you're still getting over your little episode,
Yeah.
which puts up the difficulty again.
Charlie, you're full of hatred. Grace is 2.
Ooh.
I rolled a 5.
Mm.
My grace is 2.
So,
Can I fall onto my surfboard?
If you rolled 2 6s, you would have dropped the drums in the ocean. So.
Yeah.
In the lake, rather.
you do land on your surfboard.
In the water.
In
No,
the,
not in the water.
on the I said almost porch. On the boat.
Nice. Well,
Wait, is
I'll
the
take
boat
it.
not higher than we are?
No,
Is
there's
the
like
boat-
the
bridge.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
on the bridge, I guess.
It's so weird to hear boat terms incorrect. It'd be
The docking station.
The port.
the duckboard.
The docking station
The
where I hang
dartboard?
out.
The duckboard. It's
You're on the duck board.
the duckboard's where you get onto the back of like really big boats.
You're
Duck.
on you're on the duck board
I fell onto the duckboard.
Are we going on
Okay.
the back of the boat or like the side of the boat?
It's the anti.
side.
The side. All right.
Did I bring?
That's just the
did we
side
all
of the
brought-
boat.
Can we assume that we all brought swimming gear?
Yep. Yeah, you all have your backpacks and whatnot.
I got like special
No, I've only got-
prescription goggles.
I'm wearing.
Jimmy Wood.
I'm wearing my swimming gear underneath my current clothes. In fact, I'm wearing a leather jacket over a bikini because I'm rad as shit.
I remember this one time at
God,
band
I'm
camp
so
where
glad
we
you
went
didn't come off the
swimming.
motorcycle. Road rash
and I
would
lost
be
my
killer.
clothes.
Yeah, I would have. Imagine fucking your entire stomach scrapes off.
No.
Oh, and your bra would rip off and you'd lose a titty too.
Not a titty.
A titty or two.
Never the titty.
Guys, Carl said all aboard, like a train. Come on.
I
Follow
don't wanna-
me.
Oh my god.
I follow Flora Leigh up, and I have like a snide grin on my face, and I try to trip Flora Leigh from behind.
Roll a grace check. Now you
Good luck,
have
her grace is good.
you have just seen Spite try to trip Pity.
Yeah.
And
Am
you're-
I smart enough to know that?
Know that was tripping.
I
Pretty
think
just fell over.
I think this one will be easy. So yeah.
I mean, my grace is 8, so no matter what I roll, it's going to be below, but I rolled a 3.
Nice.
I cartwheel out of the way.
Cartwheel.
That's
Holy shit.
awesome.
Yo.
I take that back, I have a broken arm.
You do a one-handed cartwheel.
Amazing.
Yes, it's a handspring.
You can't speak for the rest of the
Yeah.
podcast
Maybe.
now.
Handspring.
I just jinxed Lucy, so Lucy, we don't have to worry about that anymore.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck you.
I think what happens is I go to trip Flora Leigh, she fucking does a cartwheel, and I trip on my own foot and fucking faceplant.
Yeah, and actually you fall on top of Pity.
What's up, sis? Do
Oh, bruh.
you want to buy some weed?
Later, Spite. Oh.
Um,
I'm turning it into Napoleon Dynamite.
Can I
Oh,
try-
no.
Pity, roll me a hardy check, please.
Okay.
To
I
survive.
pass.
Cool. You don't hear a crack underneath you.
The surfboard.
Right.
I try to pickpocket Pity.
I don't have pockets.
Are you wearing like a wetsuit?
Yeah, wearing a wetsuit.
I would. It's. Have you met women's clothes?
That's
Have
true.
you met women's
I
clothes,
have met-
Tom?
But I have a lot of pockets on my character because I'm wearing a leather jacket. So
I'm feeling
Spite
like
is pro woman and pro pockets.
yeah,
I'm pro
I'm-
pockets
I'm
in general, but I
anti-pa-
just don't have many.
the patriarchy's trying to get us to not have pockets, and it's fucking bull malarkey. And
Actually, it's
I
like
have
the
pockets
purse
in my
agenda.
shoes.
It's Gucci.
Gucci.
I mean, I don't.
It ain't Gucci.
Dang,
Where are you
Gucci.
keeping your money? Do you have a purse?
It would be it'd be like in
You hold on
a
to her
tie-dye
money.
looking wallet in my bag.
I'm gonna try to steal Pity's wallet.
Okay.
No, stop it.
What am I rolling?
What I have you do last time?
Grace.
Grace. Grace is getting a lot of use this game.
9.
Usually is,
So
is
fail.
the least used one.
Yeah.
I
think it's
fail
'cause
my
Tom
grace
is
check.
stealing
I
things
think I'm
and tripping
awful.
everyone.
You can have half the glow
That's
stick.
all Tom getting these grace checks happening.
I failed by 1.
Pity notices and stops you.
Why are you being such a fucking dork about it? Just let me steal your money. It's our money.
I get on the
No,
boat.
bruh. Get off.
Comrade, our money.
Our money.
Hey, Pity, did you bring a spare surfboard so I can surf too?
Nope. You have your own surfboard.
Yeah, but I was
Bruh,
riding
you've
my
got your own
motorbike.
surfboard, bruh. You could have asked me, bruh. I would've.
Why are you such a fucking dork?
Who's on the boat?
I'm on the boat.
I'm on the boat.
Technically, we're on the
motherfucker.
boat.
We're all on the boat.
We're on the
We're on the boat.
We're on the boat.
Duck
We all
sport,
get
or
to the
whatever you
boat.
called it.
Duckboard.
DuckTales.
We wouldn't be on it very long because it would be a lot of space.
We slid like snails.
Like penguins.
I'm gonna need a fear roll from everybody, please.
Oh hell.
Oh, my fear's low now.
Dude,
Oh, 8. I failed.
when we lose a fair point, is that what we're rolling under now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't lose one anyway, and I would have passed anyway, but it's okay.
Pass by 7. I mean, pass by 1.
Whoa. I failed by 1.
Okay.
I passed by 5.
Nice.
Pass by 5.
Nice.
I'm too cool to be afraid anymore.
High five
Except
for our
when
pass
I
by
am.
5.
Woo!
Okay, Jimmy.
How do you pass by 5? You rolled 7.
I can't count. Pass by 3. I take
Oh.
2 of them back. I'm sorry, I can't count.
I'm still in DM mode where I'm looking at everyone else's dice and being like, that's wrong.
I'm really bad with numbers under 7.
There's a lot of those.
Over
Yeah.
7. Over
Like
7.
6 of them.
Fantastic at it.
Over 7,
Ask me the biggest number in the world. I've got it.
Yeah.
7.
It's because
Lucy, I
Lucy.
hate to tell you this, but there's a lot of those numbers under 7 on that dice there.
Yeah. Yeah. Nick, I'm fucked. I'm not trying to undersell the fact that I'm so fucked.
I
Not
don't know
doing,
if Pity's
fuck
ever
is
been
this seven?
fucked.
not doing great for a shitty little maths nerd.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
as you step onto this vessel,
Why can I like the first on?
huh?
Why like the first one to get on the boat?
Yeah, we'll say that you stepped on first, and currently, because you stepped on first, you're alone on this boat.
Oh man.
But in a way, you almost feel like you're miles away from your friends right now. As you step onto the boat, you feel that you're in a completely different place, and you feel like this boat is sinking.
Guys, can we
And then you sort of snap out of it as the other people step on.
Oh good.
Pinch
Everyone's
Jimmy's
here.
back.
Whoa. Thanks.
There you go.
Thanks, Spite.
How much did you fail by?
1.
Okay.
I'm like, what are you doing, dork? You're
Oh.
fucking screaming.
I wasn't.
What are you having a nightmare?
Yeah,
Grow up.
something like yeah.
Let's do some band practice.
Yeah, let's just jam.
Carl, set up your drums.
Let's set up these drums.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Dorcas, did you break another cymbal? Ugh.
I can put it back together. This reminds me of this one time at band camp
That's
where we
just
broke
like
the
this.
drum kit.
Yeah, did you want to write next name?
Oh yeah.
I think
That's about the end of the story,
I
actually.
love that almost all of your band camp stories are like, oh yeah, one time this one thing happened and there's no more story.
I want to say I think Lucy is gutted that this is the first time where we've ever been siblings and not gotten along.
Yeah. last time we were siblings, you like offered to die for me.
Yeah.
It was so much nicer than this.
Yeah.
Tom, you are actively causing conflict. So
Yeah, that's my
I-
character. I am called Spite. Again,
Spite.
I think we need to get into this. I'm called Spite. She's called Pity.
This one shot, everyone wishes Tom would die for you.
Can we also like the worst part about you really leaning into the spite and pity thing is that's our Facebook nicknames for each other.
No, it's
it
not.
was.
We're
It
past
was.
Nerd and the other one.
Rich Morse.
Rick Morse.
my name's Jimmy.
I think it's great to be Spite. It feels good to get all this rage out.
Yeah.
I've been very angry recently.
I miss Chug and Jug Water so much.
Me too.
Chug and jug water.
And Tug.
Yeah, they're our last siblings.
Oh my
Tug.
god.
Yeah, it was
Chug, Jug, and Tug, or
I think it was Rug Water because
Yeah, that's right,
Ben
'cause
was
you're
a
the
wet
wet
blanket.
Carl is standing very still right now, and he's also kind of, his eyes are glazed in a way. He's just like not really moving and not really looking at anything.
You right, bruh?
did I punch him too hard? What a dork.
I think you heard it, man.
Wow.
And he sort of also starts to snap out of it. He's like, sorry, let's party.
Play some corn.
Yeah, it's probably bruh.
The drum kit.
Let's play some corn.
Play some corn.
Yeah, so you guys go down below deck, and it's a pretty open space. There's a billiard table. There's
On a boat, that's like next level
so
fancy.
fucking
Yo,
Yeah.
that takes up space.
Yeah.
It's a really
You take a shot and the balls go.
Yeah, it's not the best thing to have on a boat, is it?
Yeah.
They're squares. They're billiard squares.
There's a wee bar with a little mini fridge there too.
I crack open some fucking peanuts.
It smells. Whereas expecting you to go
Yeah,
over
yeah.
to the bar.
Oh,
Open a
Spite
cold
doesn't
one.
drink.
Spite had a bad experience when she got drunk last time. Just kidding. Fuck yeah, let's pour ourselves a shot of whiskey.
There's whiskey.
I feel like Spite would actually drink tequila.
Hmm.
So I'll do a shot of tequila and I'll grab some peanuts. And
Nice.
I'll go, let's fucking rock and roll.
Party check.
Oh, can I come drink with you?
Hell
course,
yeah.
Petty.
Mom
Yeah,
said I
let's
could
drink
have
up,
like
bruh.
3 bears.
Anyone who's drinking, do a hardy check.
Gotta
for me,
have my
please.
first one.
I
6, pass by 2.
I
can't.
also passed by 2.
3, passed by 5.
Did you say?
Hard, just regular.
No,
Good
hardy
job,
is
Joe.
this.
I
Yeah.
slam a whole bear.
Nice.
That's sick, bruh.
Yeah.
What was the party stat that we're checking? Paul?
Just do a butt chug later on tonight.
Oh, Hardy.
A what?
A butt chug, it's when you stick it up your ass and then drink it.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
I think you should do that. I'm gonna make you do that.
Oh no.
I don't think you understand the influence I have on you right now. Jimmy, I'll bully you into it.
Those are strong
That's
words.
pretty mean, bruh.
It's called peer pressure, Pity. Get used to it.
Greg goes up to the.
You're exhausting.
What did you have a shot of?
Tequila.
Tequila. Greg goes up and he says, "You want to see something cool?"
Not in the
Yeah,
fucking
sure, bro.
slightest, Greg.
Sure, bruh. No, it's fine, bruh.
What
Go.
are you doing now,
Can you
Greg?
stop fucking enabling
He
him?
takes out a coin and he goes to take the tequila bottle from you, Spite.
I kick him in the nuts.
Spite, stop it, bruh.
Can I go on? Give me a moment. Can I have the tequila bottle, please?
Say please.
I did.
Say pretty please with sugar on top
Pretty please with sugar on top
and whipped cream.
and whipped cream.
So no, you can't have it.
Oh.
Come on,
Here, Greg,
Spite.
you can
All
have
right,
mine.
Fine. I'll let the fucking dog do a trick. Okay, sorry.
Thank
Shit.
you. All
I
right.
think a lot of this campaign's gonna be like, come on, Tom.
Come on, Tom. Let Charlie do the thing.
So he has the bottle. He's grabbing it at the neck, like on top.
Yeah.
Takes the coin and he slaps it against the side. And the coin falls. It clinks into the glass, into the bottle.
Oh.
That was kind of cool, Greg.
Greg, you fucking nerd. I've seen that one before. He just had the coin in the top of the bottle.
God damn it,
Oh man, you fucking dork.
You did that one at the talent show.
You know, I was.
Jimmy! Come on.
You know, I was impressed, Greg, for a second, but the moment Jimmy explained it, I realized how fucking lame it was.
I can't believe I got like a 7 out of 10 at the talent show.
Yeah.
There was a second where they were all really impressed with me, but you quickly took that away from me.
And I take what you get, Greg, bruh. It's fine. It's fine, bruh.
All right.
Greg, you should see a doctor.
For what?
You know.
I know.
I failed my Hardy check.
Yes. So what were you drinking,
Well-
Flora?
I brought spirits with me, and one of my advantages is that I have an older sibling, so I had access to alcohol. I
Nice.
didn't realize we were going to be offered alcohol as soon as we arrived.
Well, what
Yeah,
that
you gotta
what,
learn
what
what
that
Charlie
gives
always
you,
gives alcohol.
what that sort of advantage is for you is that you do have your own private little stock where, you know, these guys are borrowing, not borrowing.
Stealing.
You know, you got your own shit. You're cool for that.
Yeah, you can offer out drinks to people.
Because like a high schooler showing up with their own bottle of spirits instead
get
of just like
leverage.
instead of taking it from the family cabinet.
The
That's
beverage
cool.
leverage.
That's cool.
I-
That's not cool. Underage drinking isn't cool.
Blivered.
Charlie gave us each $50.
Underage drinking is cool.
Have
And
you got a fake ID though?
Charlie gave us each $50,
Yeah.
and I bought soda and spirit, so I'm mixing my own drinks,
Ooh.
which I'm guessing doesn't go great.
So you have your
too
mixture,
strong.
but you made it way too strong.
You got the ratio the opposite.
Yeah, that's probably what happens.
Make a rum and coke and you're
And
like, all
ma-
rum,
made a
little
Coke
bit of
and rum.
coke.
And you go to take a big gulp and just spit it all out because it wasn't what you were expecting.
I thought cheerleaders could handle it.
What does that mean, bruh?
These are all alcoholics. Don't even worry about it, Pity.
It's so hard being siblings that fight. I'm just not used to it.
I mean,
It is hard being siblings that fight. It's also very realistic to my character.
Are you all right, Flora? Says Deandra.
yeah, I'm not much of a drinker. Tracy, Stacy, Macy, and
Lacey?
Chadley all drink, but not myself, usually.
How is Chadley?
Still gay.
You know, you know, Flora, you'd be a lot cooler if you drank.
That's what I'm trying to do.
All right, well, maybe try to be cool. Can I try a sip from Flora Lee's drink?
Yeah, if Flora Lee lets you.
I don't know. You know.
You're an actual bitch to me usually.
You're actually like evil to everyone around you.
I actively dislike
You are truly unlikable.
Your hands are kind of dirty. I don't want you touching my glass.
Oh, that was Carl. He shit his pants.
I really didn't shit my pants.
Okay, well, explain
Carl,
the
you
black
shit your
powder
pants.
on my fingers.
And
okay?
as you lift your hand to show off the black powder, it seems to have gotten more, and it's like almost like covering your fingers.
That's weird. It was just my fingernails before when I jabbed them into your asshole.
Did you do your nail polish wrong, bruh?
This
You
reminds me
know.
of that one
It just
time
only
at
goes on the
band camp.
nails, bruh.
Pity, you know I don't do nail polish. Except
I thought you
Black.
would have black nail polish.
black
Yeah.
with skulls on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
you
that's,
paint like
that's
tiny skulls.
black. Those are the same colors.
I didn't do it wrong. You saw me do my nails.
Is that like tar or something? That's gross.
I think it's from all the smoking.
I'm usually.
Why is
playing-
everyone attacking me? What did I do wrong?
Well,
Wow.
Wait, guys, all in sync.
Well,
All I did was
I hate it.
Greg.
all I did was expose Carl for shitting his pants and bully a magician and trip over my brother and try trip over a cheerleader.
I'm your sister.
Sister, shut up.
and misgender my sister.
Listen, it's been a fucking week, you know?
Hey guys, is Connor still
It's-
here?
Never mind.
Guys, where's Connor?
Connor isn't here.
Fuck, he was the smart one. We can't have lost him already.
He's probably going off debating some fucking
I'm gonna-
ethics thing.
What, like arguing with a dolphin or something?
Dolphins aren't in lakes, dork.
I'm
They're
gonna.
they're in rivers.
Have you guys not
It's a
seen-
big lake.
Have you not seen that one shark movie with like all the sharks in the lake? Anyway, which is a
Dolphins
real...
and sharks are a very different thing,
They're
Penny.
both grey in ocean.
Is that one
Anyway.
out yet? It's 2000.
Jaws?
Oh, good point.
Jaws is ocean.
Jaws is ocean.
I don't.
Jaws is ocean.
Sharknado?
I don't remember what it's called, but I know it's got those cookie cutter sharks, and there's one scene where this
I
guy's
love
on a
cookie
jet
cutter
ski.
You got a
sharks.
shark.
Yeah, baby.
There's this one scene where there's a guy's on a jet ski, and a shark jumps the opposite way and bites him off his jet ski.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's kinda-
Yeah, I
kinda
actually
sick.
I know the clip, but I don't know the movie. I've seen that clip for sure.
Anyway, I'm not gonna like leave the boat, but I'm gonna go like not outside, but like out just a little bit
Onto
in
the
between.
Onto the dick.
Have we not gone out to
Just-
sea?
We
No,
have not cast off yet.
Yo, can I cast off?
Wait,
Cast
I think we
off.
should probably get
Only if I can
Connor.
what?
Let's
Like,
let's
wait.
wait for Connor, bruh.
I go up.
So
to
what are you
the-
doing?
I'm gonna not like leave, but I'm gonna like go like Connor, bruh, where are you, bruh? To the outside kind of world.
Yeah, and you hear back from the dock. Yeah, I'm still on the dock.
You coming, bruh?
We're drinking. Does that sway your?
We're getting on the boat.
You also, I know you get seasick because you're a nerd, but I brought
Nothing to help, I can
I
imagine.
brought seasickness tablets.
Bullshit, you spite wood.
Come on,
Hypothetically,
Connie.
we're on a boat.
Hypothetically.
I don't know, guy. I don't feel well.
What's wrong, Connor? That's not my voice. Yo, Connor, what's wrong, bruh?
Look, Connor, I know how you feel. Come on, let's go.
I make my way up onto the deck, like, so that I can see him, I guess.
Carl also doesn't feel like shit his pants.
So you see Connor standing on the dock, just dead-eyed, staring at the boat.
What do you need, Connor? I've got a first aid kit if you're not feeling well.
What's wrong, Connor? Nothing bad's gonna happen, bruh.
Connor, I didn't give you an
Why would
eighth
anything
of
bad
weed.
happen, bruh?
Connor, I didn't give you a gram of weed for you to pussy out. Get on the fucking boat so we can party.
Okay, I don't know. Oh, I just
I
feel
call
like
them petty parties. Anyway.
I feel like I shouldn't get on the boat.
I call it a spite fight. I grab. I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna fucking drag Connor onto the
All right,
boat.
roll me a strong check, please.
5 meets.
Yeah.
Dork, try reason your way out of this one.
The idea of fucking Ben Shapiro being dragged onto a boat and going, hypothetically, if
Let's
you
say
weren't grabbing me,
hypothetically, don't put me on the boat.
let's say hypothetically I was feeling really, really sick.
Hypothetically, in a world where I am not on the boat,
Rational reasoning says I should not be on this boat right now.
I'm grabbing him probably with my dusty hand as well.
you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, because you're right-handed.
By the collar, you say?
I said by the arm.
By the arm. Okay.
I don't know if I specified, but I'm just grabbing him, pulling
Yep.
him on.
Yep. All right. So he's now on the boat.
Yay, Spite, win the fight. What you're doing is probably right.
Yo, that's right
Yo.
poetry, bro. Dude, I love that, bro.
Do you want to buy some weed?
No.
I'm imagining Penny's poetry. Every line ends with "bruh." That's how it rhymes.
It's all their haikus have to be 464.
I haven't found a reason to quote any poetry yet. We'll have to see if I can remember any.
It's snowing on Mount Fubra.
Surprisingly, Pity calls it broetry.
That's going on the character sheet.
Broetry.
I want to offer weed to.
Looks like it says bro try, which is an opposite, like a
missed the
similar.
R.
Are there?
You missed the R. It says
Bo-
poetry.
Poetry.
I knew something was wrong. It's because I was writing like poet or like poem, but
You're just a
Both
broet.
T.
Can I pull?
it's a real shame when I misspell the made-up word wrong.
Can I pull Flora Leigh aside and try peer pressure and just starting to smoke weed?
Yeah, I guess roll a debate check.
A
are you-
cool check because weed is cool.
It's cool.
No, because you're trying to convince.
Yeah. All right. I walk up. I pull Flora Leigh aside. I'm like, "Do you want to buy some weed?" And I get almost a full critical failure. I get 2 6s and a 5. Again, my debate is 3, and I always roll hard. So
You rolled 14 over. Is that the worst failure we've ever
Oh
seen
my
in
God.
our
It
history?
might be.
I didn't actually bring any money with me, sorry.
fuck. Actually,
Totally, I think you should convince Spite not to do drugs. At this
Spike's
point, I
trying to
think
sell
you
like
can.
a gram for $50, and that's a lot of money in the 2000s.
I'm trying to figure out how to critically fail my weed debate so hard. Like, what happens to Spite in this situation?
You drop your weed.
You're not able to
I
pinch
get
it.
really mad and I go, fuck this, and I throw my weed in the ocean.
No.
Like,
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 I don't want to do that though. I want my weed so I can smoke it.
maybe just
You can't have your weed and smoke
the
it
amount of
too.
weed you had out that you're offering.
Yeah, I had a joint out and I throw it out over the edge and go, oh, fuck, dude. And I pull off my leather jacket and go to jump in after the joint.
Spite, you can't swim, bruh.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right.
I
Spike
failed
can't
pretty
swim.
bad.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and jump in. Roll me a hardy check. This is January.
Oh, it's cold.
Water.
Yeah, that's not summer.
And
in
I'm wearing a
America.
bikini.
What?
I got a
Oh,
3,
shit.
so
Hey.
5 under.
Nice. All right, so it's freezing, but you keep it together.
Do I get my joint back?
You
My
do.
soggy joint.
soggy joint.
And we're still
That's our band name.
we're still close to shore.
Soggy joint's a great band.
Soggy joint.
That
New
is-
band.
soggy joint.
Soggy joint.
Because we're metal, obviously.
You're still close to shore. You know that thing in lakes that everyone hates?
The ground.
The
The
water?
Loch Ness monster.
You feel something brush against your leg. It's almost like it feels like a long something,
Yeah, like an eel maybe.
like an eel maybe. It feels eely,
I
and it was a slow sort of
like slimy too.
brush.
like jolt my leg away, and is there like a ladder on the back of the boat that I can swim
Yeah,
to?
yeah.
I swim over to that ladder and I climb on it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, Carl, do you have any fucking towels, dude?
Yeah. Let me go get some. He goes upstairs.
Here, let me come with you, Carl.
Yeah.
Yo, pity, that's not good surfing water.
I mean, it's a still lake, so I didn't think so, bruh. But I thought, bring the surfboard, do some paddleboarding maybe, bruh. Pretty cool, bruh.
Fucking cold as shit, dude. You remember that time you got attacked by a shark and killed it?
With your bare hands.
I would never kill a shark, bruh.
Now,
Sharks are the ocean. The sharks are the sharks of the sea.
Bruh.
That's
I
poetry.
became his friend.
This is the most bonding they've done in a while.
Truly.
one of
Oh no, my cigarettes are wet.
yeah.
No, you took your jacket
No,
off.
you took your jacket off.
The ones that are in my front pocket.
Oh,
The
no.
ones in your shoes.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
wait,
it.
darts? No.
I throw them. To
We don't
Pity.
call them darts in the States. They're not called darts in the States.
Surfers do, though.
Oh, okay.
Surely.
I throw
I don't know enough about surfers to dispute that.
Neither.
I throw my wet cigarettes to Pity, and I go, dry these off, man.
One of the fun things about is notes.
Yeah,
And unfortunately for an audio podcast,
doesn't work too well.
notes don't work too well.
Yeah,
but
note
usually what I'll
passing.
do is I will send secret notes to different players throughout the game that has a description of what they might be thinking, or something that they might see, or a decision that they have to make.
Yeah.
And so for this one, we're gonna go around that by just having everyone else leave the room.
Okay.
Hey.
The first note is going to Tom.
What's my news?
Spite, that water wasn't right.
Yeah.
It felt almost like
Salty.
salty. It did. And you're in a lake.
Yeah.
Now, one thing that's going to happen is water, bodies of water, is added to your fears.
Okay.
And the other thing is, that was salt water. Keep that in mind.
Thanks for listening to Season Quest Anthology. I'm Flora Leigh. You can follow me and the others at Season Quest Pod on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Also, you can follow me, the guest star Nick, at Ding Dong Kid on Twitter.
He posts things about Smash and then funny tweets too sometimes.
It's my diary. You should read it.